Hello Roadrunners, this is your friendly librarian Douglas from the Linn-Benton Community College Library. Today we're going to be talking about accessing full text books through the database EbookCentral. From the library website, you scroll down here to Research Tools and then click on EbookCentral. If you're accessing from off campus, then it will take you to this login screen. You would simply put in your X number, or if you're an OSU dual enrolled student, you could use your student ID from OSU. Your password will be your 4-digit birth year. Then just click in Login. And that takes you to EbookCentral. To find a book, you can simply click in the search box and enter a term that will find books on your topic. If you want to find a particular book, then you can click on Advanced Search and enter words from the title and the author name if you know it. That will get you to the particular book more quickly. But today, since we're going to be looking for books in a particular subject area, I will turn this back to keyword and full text and type in a term. Let's see what books there are on pandemics. You can see that I came up with over 3,000 books that mention pandemics in some place in the title or somewhere in the description. One way to narrow this down is by year. Let's say I want something more recent. And as I click on these different selections, it adjusts my search. So now I've narrowed it down to the last 3 years or so, and it gives me 84 results. I might want to narrow that down farther, and I can use these terms over here to narrow it down more. But for now, I will browse through the list and perhaps select this one here. By clicking on the title, it takes me to the main page for this book, and it gives me some different choices for accessing the book. I can either read it online, download the book, or download specific chapters. You'll notice that over here it says that I can copy up to 27 pages and I can download up to 54 pages. Those are pages that I can keep rather than just looking at them temporarily. In the lower section, it shows me the different chapters of the book, and then I can either download those chapters or read a specific chapter online. To read the whole book online, I simply click on Read Online. And it brings up the book on the right-hand side. I can scroll down to see the pages in the book and start reading it if I want to. You'll notice it looks just like the pages in the actual book. After browsing through the book, if I decide that I would like to download the book, I can go to this icon here for the full download. And it will ask me if I'm downloading to a computer or to a phone or something else. If I'm using my own computer or a public computer, I can click Continue. And then to read this book, I will need a program called Adobe Digital Editions. If you don't already have this program on your computer, then you can click this button here to get it. But if you have downloaded it before, then you can say Done with this step. That will take you to the third screen, and then you can tell the system whether you want to borrow it for just 1 day or up to 21 days. And you have the choice of EPUB or PDF. EPUB is to read it in Adobe Digital Editions, and a PDF is your other standard choice. Then I click on Download Your Book. And down in the bottom left-hand corner, it shows that it is downloaded. I can click on that, and it will then load it into Adobe Digital Editions. Now this book is downloaded on my computer, and I can read it at my leisure, whether I'm connected to the internet or not. My other choice is to download a PDF of any given chapter, which I can keep for an indefinite amount of time. And you'll see that I'm selecting to download the current chapter. Continue. Open PDF. Click on it down here. And now I have this whole chapter as a PDF downloaded to my computer. There's no time limit for me to keep this. Another thing that I can do to come back to this book in the future is to add it to my bookshelf. So if I click on this icon here, it will add it to my bookshelf. And then when I come back in the future and log in, I will see that this book is still there on my bookshelf. So those are some ways of accessing the full text of books on EbookCentral. If you have any questions about the features of this database or any of the other databases that we have access to, contact the librarians at the Linn-Benton Community College Library, and we will be happy to help you.